Okay, so I did the grinding and everything. I got a couple people. I think I got everyone who I could get. Like some people are like, "Oh, get to pirate rank." Like for what's her face? The I forgot her name. The one who's like Nicole Kidman but not Nicole Kidman or whatever. Like she needed me to be like what pirate rank like 2 or something. So I somehow did enough challenges to get to 2. I got all the way up to 3 somehow by just doing random challenges. And then there were like 1 or 2 other people who needed me to be pirate rank 3. So I was like, okay, I'll pick them up. And some of them were like, they did explain. I mean, okay, so what's her face? Kay and the master of the bar, they needed me to have, I think she wanted me to have 30 buddies, which is like full bar people. And then he just wanted me to have like 100 friends. So it was literally just me running around saying aloha to like every single person who wasn't like green or purple pink. So I got those 2. I got the Hello Happy. I got both of them because you needed to do at least 2 areas for the photo rally. So it wasn't that bad. I did need a guide because oh, and then I got enough fortunes for Kamulap. So we have Kamulap. There were like two other people. There was like the chicken. There was like I don't know why, but some of these places where you can like not transfer, like exchange tokens and stuff. It's like, oh, here is like a new crew member, and it was like the chicken head dude in the suit. And I'm like, oh, he seems useful. I remember him being useful in Gaiden. He had funny move set. I need to like, you know what? Maybe I should have configured everybody before. But what we're going to do today is because we have all these side quests, and hopefully I'm hoping I can get them done so I don't really like waste so much time. Like I hope I can get them all done like relatively fast. Most of them are kind of straightforward, where you just have to like, do not do something. You go there and then like a weird story thing happens. And then
Get your ass ready.
and then what? And then it's like, oh, you fight someone, and then it's like, oh, move here, or like, oh, you move here or something, and then more stuff happens. Trolleys sure are convenient. You see pretty much everything Hawaii has to offer whenever you hop on board. If only we had some back in Japan. Huh? What's with that guy? He's taking a ton of photos. Is he just getting shots of the Hawaii scenery? I wonder if he knows a lot about Hawaii. Maybe if I call out to him, he can give me some pointers. Masterful. Every last one. Yo, get any good shots in? Oh, you bet your bibbity I did. Hawaii's got photo ops galore, and I still guarantee you've never seen shots like these. Right, even with all the beaches and the other pretty shit, I'm sure there's always something to catch your eye. That's right. You're not from around here? Yeah, you could say that. I'm a ship captain, so I'm stopping by mid-voyage. A ship captain? That's awesome. I'm George Kuroki, photographer. I always ride the trolley to snap photos. I thought I said snapshots, but no, snap photos. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I'm Majima. If you're a photographer, you must take lots of great photos. Why don't you show me more? Or some, not more. Of course, I don't mind. Let me see. You like? Do these not tickle your pickle in the tingliest of ways? The hell is this? These are just photos of a bunch of sickos. Sorry, it's just that sickos are my specialty, you see. I'm a photographer of the obscene. I did accidentally start a subquest, like when I walked down a street, and then what's that guy in the taco stand? I don't even know what the story was, but it started that side quest unintended. I was like in the middle of the road and it started it, so I'm like, fuck, what can you do? The hell kind of photographer are you? Well, Hawaii is a place for free spirits, and there are bound to be those who take the mantra anything goes too far. It all started with a single video. Some nudist wearing only a mask went around bothering tourists, filmed it, and posted it online. And now there are copycats everywhere, hundreds of them, strutting around, swinging their hips and shaking their you-know-whats. It's become quite the problem for the locals, but for me, it's quite the paycheck. So this is your job? People pay ya to take pictures of exhibitionists running wild and shit? They pay a pretty penny, actually. Here's a question. Who do you think are my top clients? I suppose, fetishists or something? Nope, not even close. I operate on a much larger scale. I work with the police. Cops? No shit. Yep, as I mentioned, this is something of an epidemic, a pandemonium of perverts posturing in public, and they're giving law enforcement a run for their money. And so the law wised up and brought me in on the action. Figured a professional like me could help take them down. Of course, I was happy to oblige. Sure, so how exactly is taking photos a huge help here? Oh, it's very simple. My photos are what bring these men to justice while I sit back and enjoy from a distance. Whenever I snap a photo, it's immediately uploaded to the police's internal data bank. The police then read its data, which includes GPS coordinates, and arrest these sickos on the double. Not only that, but the photo itself serves as evidence of them disturbing the peace. Two birds, one stone and all that. Now, as much as I adore watching sickos in the wild, they do need to learn their boundaries. Huh. Right. Guess that's why you've been only taking photos of these weirdos. Can't say I really understand all the details, though. Indeed, and so I ride the trolley, searching for sickos and taking in the sights. What better way to experience Hawaii, I say. No one suspects a thing either. Even if I was spotted, I'd simply look like any other picture-taking, trolley-riding tourist. It's a dream job, really. Peering through the crowd, spotting a sicko, catching them in the act, almost like a game. Yeah. You know, when you say it like that, it does sound pretty fun. Care to give it a try for yourself? Me? Don't know much about using cameras. You don't have to. Like many other things in the sicko world, amateurs are always appreciated. The task is simple. Look for someone wearing a mask and take a picture. That's all it takes to get the job done. I will advise you to focus on the subject, though. Have them as large and centered as possible. Follow those principles to take better pictures. And better pictures means better rewards. Makes sense. Guess I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. Snap those sickos to your heart's content. Great work, Majima. Who told you weren't an expert? Hard to believe this was your first time. The last time someone took photos this well was about a year ago when this frizzy-haired Japanese man gave me a hand. That was actually pretty fun. It's kind of tricky, though. Those sickos can be real sneaky. Yes, they're not always easy to spot and do tend to pop out of nowhere. But sickos tend to stick to a pattern. If you can learn what that is for each one, you'll be able to get them in your sights, no problem. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it within a few tries, and if you're persistent, you'll be a true photographer of the obscene in no time. Don't think I want to be that, though. Now, let's get you your reward. $100! And to keep you motivated, here's a little bonus on top. Because point systems are all the rage these days, you'll earn points based on the quality of your pictures. Then you can then trade those points for items or cash. Thanks, I'll take what I can get. I'm always standing somewhere near the trolley stop. If you ever want to snap some shots again, give me a holler. You'll receive rewards for bringing peace to Hawaii as well. Not a bad deal, wouldn't you say? I hear ya. I'll be sure to let you know. Felt like I was playing some kind of twisted game. That's right up my alley. Then that makes us sicko snap friends. What do you say? Would you like to take a few more photos together? Sure, why not? Let's make it a competition. Ooh boy, there's a tsunami of them over there. Ooh-wee, I'm coming to get ya. Oh yeah? Well, I got a sicko swarm coming my way. Check out the sweet ass on this one. Mama, who are those people? They're sickos, honey. Don't make eye contact. How's about a drink, little lady? We have reservations at this upscale spot, and I'm sure there's room for one more. Yeah, sweetie, come and have dinner with us. You're a tourist, right? We'll do some sightseeing and show you a real good time. So good, you might not want to go back to your hotel. Nope, I said I'm fine. Now please let me pass. Fine? How can you be so sure? Don't you think it's a little rude to turn down hospitality? No, listen, please, I don't. Enough fooling around. Now come here. We don't want to keep our boys waiting. Man, guess nowhere's safe from this kind of shit. Now, which of these goons to start with?
Huh?
Hey, the fuck's the matter with you? You know what the word no means, don't ya? Huh? What the? Who's this chick? I don't know, but I'm thinking we just scored another pretty face for the party. Would be rude to not to extend the invite. Hands off, dickhead.
Huh?
Ooh, now you fucking done it. We were being nice, but if you want to get mean, let's get mean. She's got a hell of an arm, but they got the numbers on her. Time for a little backup.
Oh.
Yo, couldn't help noticing y'all are playing my favorite game. How about you deal me in? What? Hell no. Now scram. You're gonna get in the way. Don't worry about that. I'll work around you. Whatever. But if my knuckles accidentally get friendly with your jaw, don't come crying to me after. Somebody call the old folks home, because it looks like they got an escapee. Easy pickings. Let's roll this fossil for cash, then grab the girls. What the hell? They're a lot stronger than they look. Those guys weren't shit. Hot damn, she really smoked those guys. Excuse me, I really want to thank you for your help. Don't mention it. I'll be damned if I let jerks like that mess with you on my watch. You're ever in trouble again, just holler for me. I will, thank you. What a woman. You're my hero. I hope you know that. What a woman, huh? Doesn't hurt my ears when not being said by some fuckboy, I guess. That aside, holy shit, Gramps, you're stronger than I thought. Guess we both get our strength from protecting what matters to us. Name's Claire. You're Japanese, right? Come here to do some sightseeing? I'm Majima, and Japanese, yes. Tourist, no. Actually, you might say I'm here on a bit of business. I captain a ship called the Goromaru with my crew, the Goro Pirates. Hold your horses, bub. Leading a pirate crew's more than just a bit of business. Way to undersell it, Captain. Pirate ship, though. Truth be told, I did the pirate thing for a while. Crewed on a ship, the whole 9 yards. You serious? You'll get a kick out of this. I led the raiding party. Went around handing out beatings all over the high seas. Not the most ladylike of gigs, granted. You know, that tracks, actually. You threw down with those guys earlier and didn't flinch once. That shit takes real moxie. Could have squashed those horseflies with one hand tied behind my back. I believe it. But hang on a sec. You doing all right there? Looks like your arm's bleeding. Your finger's looking a little banged up, too. Took a fair bit of damage, didn't you? What? This? Tis but a scratch. Nothing a little spit and elbow grease won't fix. This guy fucking rocks. This finger thing's nothing new. Anyhow, picked it up fighting something way tougher than those sand fleas. After your performance back there, I don't doubt you. So, you don't ship out anymore? With skills like you got, any of these tubs would be lucky to have you. Yeah, maybe, but I'm done with life at sea. It's time to hang up the pirate hat. And in fact, I'm looking to reinvent myself as a paragon of Japanese womanhood. A paragon of what? Huh? What the hell are you talking about? And never mind, ignore me. Oh geez, look at the time. I'm late. See you around, Wajima-san. shit, my bad. It's Majima. Damn, that's a gal without an off switch. Where's she rushing off to, I wonder? She seemed pretty sincere about that whole fresh start thing. Screw it, I'm too curious. Let's see where she goes. Pretty sure Claire headed this way, but I lost her. Wearing an outfit like that, you'd think she'd be easier to spot. Hang on. Is that gal wearing a real deal kimono? Didn't think I'd see that kind of thing here in Hawaii. Her obi's tied just right and everything. Hold the phone. That's gotta be Claire. I barely recognized her. What the heck's the story here? They went into Shinobi Sushi. Oh, I've gotta snoop around on this one. Isn't this just swell? I'm so happy we got this chance to enjoy some fine Japanese cuisine together, Claire. I would be remiss not to say how happy I am to be here with you as well, Damien. Who the hell am I looking at? That ain't the same Claire I met earlier, is it? The one who toppled those goons like a house of cards? I've really been looking forward to this. I don't have a lot of opportunities to talk to other people who share my interest in Japanese culture. Your kimono looks incredible. That is kind of you to say. I'm quite used to wearing them, as it so happens. Wow. Well, it suits you perfectly. Your whole ensemble is sublime. Gosh, Japanese culture really is the best, isn't it? To be honest, I'm not the most knowledgeable about it. Please teach me, Claire. You certainly do embody the spirit of the Japanese female ideal. I'll do what I can to further enlighten you. I'm certain we will have a wonderful time. The Japanese female ideal? Like the Yamato Nadeshiko? That's what Claire must have been talking about earlier. Excuse me for a moment. I need to find the restroom. By all means. This is fucking rough. Well, there we go. It is Claire. Pull it together, Claire. You're making it work. You're making it work. You're making what work? Huh? What the? Wajima? You don't gotta yell, I can hear you. And it's Majima. Don't know who this Wajima guy is. Anyway, what are you doing here? That guy your blind date or something? Blind date? No, it isn't like that. This is a really big deal for me. Or, well, it's... Look, never mind. Can't you see I'm busy? He's gonna be back any minute. Now get gone. Suit yourself. But if you need a hand, just say the word. I'm Japanese, born and raised. Could lend you some experience. Are you serious? Wait, no, forget I said that. Vamoose, will ya? Fair enough, don't want to intrude too far, but something still feels fishy. I'll just hang back and keep an eye out. So sorry for the hold up. It's no trouble at all. I was just, visualizing the most graceful elements of that feminine ideal. One can never have too much practice. Wow, so sophisticated and so elegantly put. Peak elegance right here. Well then, shall we order ourselves some sushi? Gosh, this is just fantastic. Food is truly an amazing part of Japanese culture. I couldn't agree with you more. Oh, hearing you say that positively makes my heart sing. Why, sushi and tempura are as iconic as Mount... Oh shoot, what was it again? Mount No, not that. Oh gosh, I'm totally blanking on its name. Mount such and such. You know, the tallest mountain in Japan. Oh, right, of course. That mountain is called... A little help? It's go time. Tallest mountain in Japan. No problem. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji. Mount who now? Fuji. It's Mount Fuji. That's the tallest mountain in Japan, and quite a handsome landmark it is, too. Mount Fuji, of course. Sushi and tempura as iconic as Mount Fuji. I knew you'd know the answer, Claire. That's a climb I'd love to make one day. The view from the summit must be spectacular. Yes, indeed. I'm quite sure it is. Oh, I've just remembered. I don't know if you're familiar, but there's a form of traditional Japanese musical theater called kabuki. Gee, time sure flies when I'm talking with you, Claire. Yes, I feel exactly the same way, Damien. There's nothing quite so engaging as discussing shared interests with like-minded people. You know, that reminds me of another thing. Oop, sorry, I gotta take this. Hello? Yes. Wait, really? Thank you so much. We'll be there. What now? Claire, great news. They had a last-minute cancellation, so our performance got moved up. Huh? Our big recital. It's finally time. Me on guitar and you on koto. She plays the koto? Oh, that's wonderful news. They need me to come fill out some paperwork, so I'll have to say goodbye for today. Thank you for a truly lovely time. I'll be in touch soon. Oh, you don't need to worry about the bill. I've taken care of it. Bye. Koto, huh? So, that big, tough something that split your fingers was your instrument then? Yep. And my fingers still total dog shit. Now, what am I still doing here? I gotta practice. I can't blow my cover when I go on with Damien. Hey now, take a moment to clear your head. Go too hard on your digits and those wounds will open right back up. Why are you pushing this act so hard anyway? This guy got dirt on you? Is that it? No, it's nothing like that. I like Damien a lot, and I really want to be his ideal woman. I just don't want to act a fool and let him down. Yep, that ain't the least bit surprising. Listen, thanks for the hand earlier. Yeah, I'll try and return the favor sometime. See you around. That's that, I guess. Wonder how all this is gonna shake out for her. Well, now. Howdy, Claire. Hell of a spot to practice your koto, don't you think? Oh, Majima. I'm, more cramming than practicing. Damien and I gotta perform and I'm basically out of time. You know, from where I stand, it's hard not to wonder about this Damien kid, especially after that sushi place charade the other day. I guess so. It's just that Damien's such a good guy. He's well-spoken, he's sweet, innocent. Innocent. Even he's my polar opposite. I've been this way my whole life, running with the boys, raising hell, was always strong too. They didn't start calling me the lady pirate for nothing. Nobody ever treated me like a lady though. They knew better. Been seeing that way, never really did much for me anyhow. My friends and I'd sail out on the seas, meeting other scallywags, beating them to a pulp, taking their shit, a real tough, rough and tumble lifestyle, and I loved it. Then one day, I fucked up and got my ass tossed into the drink. Was sure I was a goner, but who just happened to be at the beach that night? Damien. Guess he was out fishing, like he does. Saw me way out there in the ocean, swam to me, and carried me back to land like some kind of Olympic athlete. I thought that was that, but no, he stayed with me on the shore, fretting over me the whole time. I still remember his face, all misty-eyed over some stranger. I kept saying I didn't need more help, but he insisted on taking me to the hospital. When I got the okay, he cried again, and we still didn't know each other's names. I never met anyone so nice to somebody who looked so mean. Wasn't exactly full of girlish charm either. I looked like the low-down, dirty roughneck I really am. And that was that, huh? Makes sense to me. There's definitely some romance in being accepted like that. Damien's sweet, but he's a little sheltered. So much that it makes me feel like I want to protect him. More than that, I just want to be there for him. All right. Sheesh, you're spilling sap like a maple tree. Now, how'd any of this lead to you wearing kimonos and busting your fingers on the koto? Well, Damien's gotten really into Japanese culture lately, watching period pieces, stuff like that. Oh, beginner level enthusiast, huh? Explains him being less than knowledgeable about it. He's talked about how much he admires the women in those stories, that put-together type who carries herself with beauty and dignity, you know? He said they were his ideal. So you tried to be more like him so he'd stick around? I mean, yeah, what else was I gonna do? We're totally different people and we got basically nothing in common. I don't know about that. So there I am saying, oh, I'm into Japanese culture too. We should talk about it sometime, like some kind of goon. Lied out of my ass and said I played the koto. Before I know it, he signs us up to play together and I've got to fake my way through accompanying his guitar. And the worst part's that I'm actually excited to do it. I've never felt this torn up before and I don't know what to do, but I do know I don't want to sandbag the show. I'm going to try my absolute best for both our sakes. And those idealized Japanese ladies aren't just pretty demure flowers. They uphold their principles with cool determination. That's worth aspiring to, I think. Sure, but you don't gotta rush to get there. Just like learning the koto, it's good to take it slow so you don't strain yourself. That'd be nice, but I'm a little short on time is all. I'm in the home stretch, just gotta push a little further to the finish line. Hey, love's a powerful thing. Might be enough to help you across. Can't say I've got any more advice except to go easy on that finger. And try not to push yourself too hard, yeah? Even if your secret gets out, he'll see you're a good egg in those puppy dog eyes. Oh, if those puppy dog eyes of his are worth a damn. Thanks. You ain't so bad yourself, Majima. But look, I've come this far and I can't back out of the act now. I'll figure out a way to keep making it work. If I ever learn to play this thing worth a shit, I'll slam something out for you. But now I gotta get plucking. Later then. See ya. Damn it. Ow. Break a leg, Claire. Is that Claire I spy? Been looking for you. Seems you really turned your back on the sea. What a sweet little outfit for the lady pirate Claire. Pirate? Claire, do you know these men? No, I've never seen them before in my life. They must have me confused with someone else. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're a little busy. Not so fast. You might have your lover boy fooled, but you can't fool us. You do remember catching us dead in the water, blowing our ship to smithereens? 'Cause I do. Then one day you vanished without a trace. I thought Davy Jones finally dragged you down to his locker, but here be ye, dragged to a low and different sort. A low of a different sort. A low? Here's a fresh idea. Why not leave this landlubber behind and come sail with us? Crew could use someone with stones like yours. Just think of the mayhem, the squalls, the loot. Come on, what do you say we find ourselves a cargo ship to toss? We'll have the hell of a time. No, that woman you knew is well and drowned. Now, I'm asking you to please let me be. Shame about that. Just a passing fancy, though. If that's the direction the wind's blowing, then I suppose instead we'll have to settle for revenge. How's about we make flotsam of something you hold dear? Now, hang on a minute. Just who are you all? You don't sound like friends of Claire to me. I'm warning you, if you mean her any harm, then by golly, I might have to use foot... Damien?
Huh?
Whoa, the hell's going on over there? Is that Claire and Damien? Holy shit, they're in trouble. To the depths with you. Claire? Oh my god. Is this her weapon she just busted out as a weapon? My bad. Probably rattled you a little, huh? Don't worry, I'm not gonna let these scumbags fuck with us anymore. What in the hell do you think you're doing? Listen up, asshole. I'm gonna bust your scurvy-ridden teeth for what you did to Damien. You really bring the storm wherever you go, huh? I take it you're done with the demure shtick. Majima. Yeah, that's about right. Can't play hard if I'm focused on being soft. And if I can't be a saint, I think we both know what the alternative is. Now that's the kind of thing I can get behind. Speaking of, I got your back. Much obliged. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Enough squabbling. I'm sending all of you to Davy Jones myself. Oh, that'd be so funny if she actually used it as a weapon in combat. Like, you know how Masaru has this big-ass machete? She has the fucking koto she swings around. Shit. Fucking overgrown tomboy and her pet Cyclops. How are these freaks so tough? You never had a chance against Claire, pal. And show some respect. That tomboy's got more grit than you ever will. Probably best you don't try this recruitment tack again, because if you do, there won't be enough left of you to chum the waters with. Understand? Understood, sir. Shit. Damien, I'm sorry. Only reason you're in this mess is because of me. I've been lying to you this whole time, and you don't deserve that. Oh. If you want to know the real me, this is what you get. Some unrefined, salty bitch without a lick of class. But Claire, why? I never thought I could be so happy as the day you saved my life. You've been on my mind ever since. That sort of thing's probably second nature to you, and I bet you'd have done the same for anyone else, but that level of kindness was beyond foreign to me. I just wanted to see you again, and I thought if I could pretend to be anything like your ideal woman, then you'd actually want to see me too. God, what a dumb fucking thing to do. You're right. It was foolish of you. Very foolish. Yeah, foolish for sure. I guess I'll get out of your hair. Because this version of you is absolutely incredible. What? Sure, I had an idea of the dignified, put-together beauty, but an imitation of their behavior and a shaky grasp of trivia does not a Yamato Nadeshiko make. But your protective spirit, the power you wield with grace, that's real beauty. I wish you'd felt able. That does not sound right to me. What is grammar? I mean, I'm sure it's right, but at the same time, it doesn't sound right. You'd felt able to show me your true self from the start. I want to know you, Claire, every aspect of you. Tell me all about them. The kid's got the right idea. You are way cooler than you seem to think. And going to all that effort for a guy you like? Hell, you didn't even flinch at the thought of losing it all if it meant protecting him. That takes bravery, pal. Come on, don't break your stride now. But I'm not a... No, fuck that. Damien, I really like you. I've been able to shake the thought of you since the day we met. I want to be with you, and no matter what kind of shit happens, I swear I'll protect you. Claire, I'm honored. Being with you would make me the happiest man on earth. Yes! Claire, what's the matter? Are you all right? Said it before and I'll say it again. Never a dull moment with you, Claire. Man, you saw me hit some pretty low lows there, Majima. Forget about it. It wasn't all bad. Anyhow, in fact, the laugh you were faking was downright adorable. Psst, this fucking guy. Seriously, though, you were a real help. I might have taken my sweet time figuring things out, but if I hadn't met you, I might not have gotten here at all. Hey, sometimes the only road's the long way around. Gave you two a chance to get to know each other more anyhow, and you learn how to wrangle the koto too. Hell yeah. It's all about the follow through. Claire, you're so cool and dangerous. And what a pair you'll be. So, what's next on your docket? Well, I can't stand half-assing stuff. Know how I was talking about follow through? I'm gonna practice the koto more. Maybe even take some lessons. Then Damien and I can perform for real. And you're gonna sit in the front row for it, right? I'll be there with bells on. Well, we're gonna head out. Really, thanks for everything, Majima. Here, a little something for your trouble. A ring. You ever find yourself in a tight spot, you can give me a holler. I'll be there to lend you a hand or two. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Keep an ear out then, cause I might just give you a shout. Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, oh, she's not really that. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, if you level them up, maybe. Looks like she turned out to be his ideal after all. Both of them willing to go the extra mile for each other. You two are gonna make some beautiful music together. Man, I thought she'd be a little bit higher ranked. That's okay. That's okay. So Majima, what's the word? You used to the flavor yet or nah? Man, don't just wait for me to come around. Focus on making that shit better. Just a joke. I've been putting in work, honest. Well, considering the last taco I had here was hot enough to kill a man, it was kind of hard to gauge the flavor. But I guess this one wasn't terrible. Long way from good, though. That's still progress. Give me a little more time, yeah? My patience is gonna start wearing thin soon, so hurry up and make me a tasty taco, all right? I'll do my best. You have to eat more? Give me some fries. Mark my words, the taco gods are gonna smile on me soon. Okay, maybe I have to wait then. What are all these people doing here? Whoa, awesome. I felt the heat coming off that one. Fire breathing is amazing. He's like a dragon. Oh, now that's badass. Makes sense why there'd be a crowd. Okay, let's take things up a notch. Ooh. Lots of real exciting shit goes going down on this street. I'm impressed. Hey, check it out. This guy's breathing fire. Hell yeah. Now that's something worth watching. Can't believe I wasted my time staring at that statue guy in the alley. Yeah, like, I respect the craft and all, but talk about a performance that goes nowhere. When are you even supposed to clap? Another performer around here? Guy doing a statue routine from the sound of it. Said it was in the alley. Maybe I'll check it out. Whoa, that thing's a human? Damn, he was standing so still. I thought he really was a statue. Took this box for some random trash, but I guess it's supposed to be for tips, huh? That's some impressive shit, remaining so motionless. So motionless I could barely tell he ain't made of metal. Maybe I ought to cough something up. Here's $1. Here's $1, pal. He don't exactly sing for his supper, does he? Did you see that? Some guy just gave that statue a tip. Is that where we're at these days? Yeah, is that where we're at these days? Some people have more money than sense, I suppose. Hey, there it is! The statue demon! In the name of justice, I smite you, demon! Bam! Kapow! Taste my super kick! Hey, the hell are you kids doing? What do you mean? We're playing with the statue. He keeps standing there no matter what we do. It's fun. It's not like anybody else ever comes to visit him. We're his only friends. At this rate, these kids are gonna make this statue cry. Look, even if you think it's just fooling around, violence ain't funny. Why don't you try something else? Hey guys, Clyde's about to start the fire show. Whoa, really? You better get there fast before all the good spots are taken. Smell you later, statue dumbass. Should learn how to breathe fire, loser. Guy must have the mental discipline of a Zen master. Taking this kind of abuse day in, day out would make most people snap. Might not be any of my business, but I'm kind of invested now. Maybe I'll stop by again to check on him. Don't know if he's always standing around here, though. Damn, that hurts. Huh? God damn, you scared the hell out of me. Whoa, what are you yelling for all of a sudden? Could you give somebody you could give somebody a heart attack. Me? Take a look at yourself. Wait, You're that performance statue that was on Resort Boulevard before, ain't you? Huh? What gave it away? Hold on. That was you from a little while ago, right? I remember. You even gave me a tip. Thanks, man. Good memory on you. Yeah, that was me. What can I say? I was drawn in by how realistic a statue you made. Actually, because of your generosity, some other people started dropping a bit of change my way. It's only right I share a portion of that with you, since you got it started.
Oh.
Well, if you say so. With your skill, I'm sure people would have contributed something eventually. I appreciate that. Oh, it hurts. You sure you're all right? Seems like you're in some real pain there. Yeah, it's those damn kids. Every day they're kicking me till I'm black and blue. Damn it all. Guess even when he don't react, he's still feeling it. If they're being that rough, can't you just break character for a second and tell them to screw off? I couldn't do that. It's against all my pride as a performer. Hey, mind if we take a seat? My legs are feeling pretty wobbly. Oh, sure. Guess it is kind of weird just standing here. What? Standing in the... See, I hold myself to a high standard as a performance artist. It all started when I was... Wait, I thought you meant we take a seat outside. Who starts telling someone their life story on the damn toilet? Huh? Oh, right. Fair point. Let's ditch the stench and find a bench, shall we? Now I know why he doesn't tell jokes. Suppose I should introduce myself. My name's Bronson. I make a living as a living statue. Majima. Gotta say, you're practically a different man without the paint on. That's how it is for most of us. Once you don the ensemble, it's like a switch flips on. Been doing it long? About 10 or so years now. Decent amount of time. Trends change, you know. Street performers go in and out of style. Lately, I'm the only statue still on the grind. What? There used to be more of you around? A lot of artists give it a try when they're first getting started. I assume you've seen the fire breather on Aloha Street? His name's Clyde. He used to be a statue with me, as a matter of fact. Oh, that guy? Yeah, he seems popular. Didn't know you two were friends. Well, friends might be a little bit of a stretch. He gave up the statue trade pretty quickly, moved on to juggling, then magic tricks, then balloon animals. Real Renaissance man, you could call him. If it's in fashion as far as street performance goes, you can bet he's tried it. Man of many talents, huh? While all this time you just stuck to the statue thing? Well, I'm not as gifted when it comes to picking up new skills as him. Also, performing as a statue is important to me. Growing up, I was the kind of kid that did everything adults told me to do, just walking forward on a path others laid out for me. Went to school, got an office job. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either. One day at work, I looked out the window and saw a bronze statue. It was there each day, in the same spot. I almost thought someone had left it there by mistake. Eventually, though, I realized it was a performer. No one paid attention at first, but gradually I heard people talking about him. More foot traffic soon appeared, until he became a local landmark. Uplifting story. Hard work pays off sometimes, eh? Yep. And as I watched him, I could feel myself growing jealous. It seemed like his lifestyle was everything mine wasn't. Deliberate, principled. And so you decided to become a statue? Well, that's skipping ahead a bit, but yeah, I guess so. At least it was the first time I realized I had to change. I started taking performing arts classes and got to where I am now after a lot of training. Still, I'm a long way from mastery. I gotcha. So that's why you've stuck to statuing only? I won't allow anything else to dictate my life again. Not by people, not by the trends. My art is resolute and unmoving, and so am I. And if someday there's somebody like the old me watching, I hope I can inspire them too. Even if, for now, I'm nothing but a punching bag for some hyperactive kids. You doing okay? I mean, you didn't budge when they were going at you, but... Yeah, I'm fine. When I'm a statue, my mind and body are one, so I can endure the pain. Afterwards, though, it all tends to come rushing back. That really don't sound healthy. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out and listening to me reminisce and moan a little. I think talking to you helped me get some of my feelings sorted. Well, I didn't really do that much, but I'm glad you're feeling a little better. You gonna be performing in that same place? I'll stop by again if I can. I'd like that.
Huh?
This moron really doesn't move, does he? If this is all he's got, I've seen more interesting puddles of piss. Seriously, who thinks this crap is cool? Psh. Look at that. He didn't flinch. Gotta hit him harder then. Let me try. How's he still holding it together? Guess he's dumb as a statue too. What are you guys doing? Oh, hey Clyde. Nothing, we're just fucking with this statue guy. He doesn't move, no matter what you do to him. Even if you smack him around.
Huh?
Oh, Bronson, that you? Didn't know you were still kicking around. Spending your time on this Bush League shit? Would have bet you'd be so worn down you quit. Or died.
Huh?
What, you know this fool? Nah, used to work the same spot is all. Guy's a freak. All he's ever done is a statue gig. Probably gets off on it. Huh. Maybe standing around's all he's good at. Not everyone can be as talented as you, Clyde. Hey, you're performing in that show in the park on Ayame Street soon, right? Better believe it. Gonna really show those looky-loos some flame this time. Let them know that let them know that I'm in a completely different class than this rust bucket. Sick, bro. That's gonna be sick. Jeez. Still hasn't moved or said anything at all. Starting to creep me out. To be honest, it actually is kind of impressive. I mean, it's no fire breathing, but it can't be easy. You know, when some asshole just refused to react, it's almost like a challenge. A challenge to make them react. How about a science experiment? Let's see how heat-resistant bronze really is. Whoa, dude, you really busting out the fire? Here? What's the matter? Get it straight. I bring the heat wherever I go.
Huh?
Huh? What's going on? Wait a sec. Bronson?
Huh?
God, your face pisses me off. Hey, the hell you idiots doing? Huh? Mind your own business, prick. It's just some performance art, alright? Don't interrupt the show. Show? All I see is a bunch of dickheads crowding on an innocent guy and making threats. Far as I'm concerned, that ain't no show worth seeing.
Huh?
What was that? Hey, maybe he's got a point. Instead of beating up a guy who won't scream, we could break this one-eyed fuck's bones. When we're done with you, you'll be stiller than any statue, buddy. Oh, yeah? Let's find out. You're dead. Shit. Who the hell is this guy? We won't forget this. Piss ants. Hey, Bronson, you alright there? Guess he ain't about to answer when he's in statue mode. Ugh. Sheesh, that was scary. Thanks so much for saving me, Majima. You moved? What's up, clocking out? Oh my god, where is he hiding that thing? Yeah, that's enough excitement for one day. Alright, can't say you didn't give it your all. Rough guys like that come around much? Most of the time it's just the kids, but every so often, well... Today was the worst yet. Certainly didn't expect Clyde to make an appearance. Seems like he thinks even less of me than I realized. Maybe nobody enjoys what I do. Don't start talking like that. I know conviction when I see it. Even with those guys hassling you, you didn't falter for a second. Can't bullshit you and say hard work always pays off. Life ain't that kind, and we both know it. But you've earned the right to take pride in your art. So stand tall is what I'm saying. Thank you. You've cheered me up once again. You know what? I think I will be a part of that show on that park show on Ayame Street. Yeah, that sounds great. And Wait, Ayame Street? That's right, the same one Clyde's performing in. It's been a long time since he and I shared a crowd. Until today, I was thinking I'd pull out of the event. But after you said my hard work will definitely pay off and that I should stand tall because I'm the world's best living statue, I'm feeling inspired. I didn't say all that, did I? I'd be honored if you could drop by and check it out, Majima. Oh, yeah, sure thing. Make sure you tend to all those places you've been kicked, okay? Right. Now that you mention it, it is pretty excruciating. Anyhow, I'll be seeing you later. No, I'll see you later. So he's performing with that dickhead fire breather, eh? Kind of curious how that would go, or that'll go. Should check out Ayame Street Park later. Looks like that performance event's going down now. Bronson said he was gonna be here. Somebody's got an audience. There's nothing on earth like this right here. Wow, amazing. Clyde, guy sure knows how to work a crowd, and he ain't just all talk. Bronson, on the other hand, nobody's even looking at him. Guess when you got a spectacle like Clyde right next to you, you're bound to get ignored. Might as well relax and enjoy the show. Bronson's statue thing really is a work of art, but Clyde's tricks are impossible to take your eyes off of. Okay, folks, sun's going down, so I'd say it's time we make a little light of our own. Let me hear you if you want to see some flames. Woo! This guy's the best fire breather I've ever seen. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna tell my grandkids about this. Breaking out the fire when it's getting dark's a nice touch. Plus, Bronson's act ain't exactly illuminating. Take a good look. You'll never outdo me, asshole. Witness the grand finale. Stand back because it's about to get 10 times hotter than hell. Insane. Don't stop. Don't stop. He's fire incarnate. He's a god. He's something, that's for sure. I can feel the heat from all the way over here. Here comes another inferno. He can go even bigger, huh? Hey, does someone smell something burning? He's breathing fire, genius. That's what you're smelling. No, but it smells like something's actually on. Oh my god, fire! Huh? Oh shit, fire! That house got caught in the damn fire breather stunt. Run away! I didn't mean to. This can't be happening. There's a child in there. Where the hell's the fire department? What? A kid? Help! Help! Kenny! Someone please save my baby! Oh shit, this ain't good. This fire's spreading fast. Damn it, I gotta do something about that kid. Oh, what do I do? Let me handle this. Huh? Bronson? I can do it. I'll save that kid. Dumbass, what are you talking about? You ain't no firefighter. Even so, help! Believe in me, I'm a bronze statue, aren't I? Bronze doesn't burn. A statue feels no pain. Just watch. He seems so nonchalant about it. Like if I'm just like I thought you'd be running into this damn burning building to help this kid. Nah, he was that confident. Bronson. My baby, Kenny, thank God you're all right. I was so scared. Are you hurt? The statue man came and rescued me. I don't know what to say. How can I ever repay you? Please don't worry about it. I'm just glad he's safe. It doesn't look like there's anyone else in danger, thankfully. Well, what about you, Bronson? Are you okay? Of course, I told you, as a statue, my mind and body are one. Nothing can hurt me. If you say so. Why do I still smell something burning? Ah, my hat! It's hot. My hat is hot. My hat. Jeez, and you were doing so well, too. Guess the hat ain't part of the mindset. Guess not. Suppose after I knew the kid was safe, I left my guard down. No worries. You were still damn good out there, I'd say. Bronson? Oh, Clyde. You really saved my ass there. I could have caused a tragedy all from needing to show off. Thank you. Shit, one wrong move, something terrible might have happened to you too. Nothing to sweat about there. I'm just fine. Yeah, you're strong. A true statue. I need to apologize. Not only did I disrespect your art, I made fun of you. I terrorized you. Water under the bridge. All I ask is that you never do all that to any other performers. I wouldn't. Never. I mean, you're the only person I despise. Huh? The hell? I thought you were here to apologize and now you're starting up again? No, that's not it. I'm here to own up to all the shit I've been carrying for so long. Bronson and I started performing right around the same time, both of us as living statues. Yeah, he told me about that. Also mentioned how you switched up your act according to what was in. I tried different things, but it wasn't to chase what was popular. It was also I could run away from Bronson. What do you mean? Bronson's statue game was incredible, right from the beginning. I've never met someone with as much resolve before or since. I knew that working as a statue, I would never outshine him, so I quit. I tried going where the money was and doing all I could to draw crowds, but I never stuck with anything long enough to perfect it. Then today, I figured I finally had my chance to show off my most practiced skill in front of him. I thought that would make it all right, somehow. And I failed. Pathetic, right? I've always been a failure. It's time I stopped running away. I've made up my mind. I quit. What? Huh? You sure about this? 'Cause I was watching your show there. Everybody seemed like they were having a ball. Nobody knew what's in your head. Plus, it's a performer's job to entertain folks, ain't it? Make them clap, make them smile, give them memories. I think you've done good on that front. I have to agree. For a long time now, you've been bringing more happiness to people than I ever did. It hurts to admit it, but it's true. I'm proud of what I can do. My name should be in the book of greatest living statues. But I also know such a boring book won't ever be written. Pretty even-handed analysis, that. Neither of us are perfect, but we can both inspire each other to improve. Steel sharpens steel, or bronze, as the case may be. Even if we're solo acts, we're partners in our trade. We can lift each other up, not tear each other down. You're right. All these things, the envy and anxiety, have done nothing but cloud up the reason I started performing. I wanted to make people smile, but still, I really screwed up today. I'll go to the police to take accountability. Whenever I'm back, would you help me practice statue art again? I think it's time I start fresh. You got it. I'll be waiting. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Statue. Hello? I want to be bronze too. Me too. Seeing you stand perfectly still all day was actually pretty amazing, you know? I honestly thought you were a real statue. Imagine my surprise when you came to life. Well, if you're interested, why don't we all give it a try? Just one moment, please. Okay. Looks like you might be getting a little more popular, Bronson. You know what? Maybe. I'm glad I didn't give up. Majima, thank you for helping me keep going. It's not much, but please let me offer you this. A ring! Damn, they all giving me rings. If you ever find yourself in a bind, give me a call. Promise I'll show you the true strength of bronze. Hard to say when I might be needing a statue on my side, but I'll keep that in mind. Man, I thought he would have like uber high defense. Mr. Statue, are you ready? I'll be right there. Hard work don't guarantee success, but sometimes, just when it seems like things will never go your way, perseverance can pay off. You got nowhere to go but up, Bronson. I'll be damned excited to see you improve and master your craft. That shit's kind of creepy, though. Yo, Majima, welcome back. What's up? Seems like you're in a good mood. Yep, putting the finishing touches on Jeff's new and improved taco. I know I gotta earn your trust, but believe me, this one's gonna hit. Oh, well, I respect the confidence. Promise you ain't about to make my mouth a war zone. I'll level with you. I started going to cooking classes lately, trying to sharpen up. At least nail down the basics. Well, look at you, getting serious, huh? People may not think so, but this truck actually matters to me. Even my teacher said only to use the super hot chili powder in moderation, you know? Yeah, I'll bet they did. Yo, Jeff, maybe you can help me out. I'm looking for somebody who sells tacos that taste like steaming hot bunghole. Oh, Kirk, how about you go take a hike, yeah? If all you come to do is break my balls, I don't need it today. It wasn't my idea to open a food truck without knowing to cook. Can only imagine the money you must be bleeding out of here. I'm only saying we did some good business, you and me. You're no fucking chef, bro. Come back where you belong. No matter how much you ask, my answer is no. I'm done peddling. Besides, my heart ain't in it now. Even if I try, I probably couldn't tell real from fake anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. I think it started with this guy asking about, like, I think he wanted to either sell a passport, because that's what he did in the other game, like in the previous game, in Infinite Wealth. He like did shady stuff with passports or something, but now I guess he doesn't want to anymore. Don't give me that old song and dance, Jeff, my friend. Nobody turns their back on the kind of scratch you were making. Just think it over. Hell, we could maybe talk about moving even more shit through here. Really spice things up, you know? Alright then. See, we've got another shady assholes hanging around. You're out of luck, buddy. All this guy's good for anymore is ripping farts in his truck. Huh? If you ain't in line, get out of my way. I came for a taco. Well, I'm not about to go to blow smoke up your ass. I doubt anybody called this good. Aw, man. But I can tell you've been trying real hard to make them good. That at least makes them taste interesting. It's enough to keep me coming back. Want to see how your cooking skills develop for myself. How about you? Want a bite? Piss off. Like I pollute my mouth with that shit. Jeff, I don't know what's going on in that thick head of yours, but remember, you'll always be dirty. I'll never let you forget where you came from. Enjoy playing culinary student till the cash dries up. Sorry about him. He's an old business partner back when I used to... oh, what the hell. Should probably just come clean. I used to buy stolen passports and driver's licenses and shit. Appraised them and sold them off to gangsters and thugs and stuff. This truck was a front for the operation, so selling tacos didn't matter much. Fact is, the tacos being no good kinda helped. Nobody eating meant no foot traffic. Nobody overhearing something they shouldn't. Yeah, I get it. Making the switch to cooking. That ain't just 'cause you got sick of working in the black market, is it?
What?
What makes you say that? Being able to verify government documents is a high-paying skill. You could be selling the best tacos on earth and you'd never clear what you're making before. You must have a reason besides money to get out of the game, am I right? Figures you're no ordinary taco lover, eh? Yeah, that's right. Thing is, I got a kid now. I was fine living outside the law, long as I was only living for myself. And then I saw my little Cakey, that sweet face looking back at me. I knew I had to change. I was never the type for all this sappy stuff, but now I feel like I want to be the kind of dad they'd be proud of. This kid deserves to be raised with money I made on the straight and narrow, yeah? So I quit the shady stuff. Simple as that. Even lost a few pounds, so I could run around with them. I used to be the king of self-indulgence, but that ship has long since sailed. I'd say that's a good reason for going straight. Maybe, but all I got to keep us going is this rickety-ass taco truck. So I told myself laters, bad boy dad, time to play cool taco dad instead. Bad boy might be kind of a stretch for hawking passports, but either way, you gotta get serious if you want to be good taco dad. Listen, I don't want my old buddies knowing about my cakey. This stays between us, okay? Sure, no problem. And hey, I can tell that your tacos are definitely better than they were before. Providing for a family's the real deal, and you're getting there. Keep at it, yeah? No worries. Come back again. I'll make them even better. You'll see. Things are starting to look up around here. Tacos are better too. Right? Been getting plenty customers lately, but I'm not satisfied just yet. Still gotta reach even higher. Make them the very best they can be. Can't fault your ambition, but don't go too crazy. Remember, it's the basics. Last thing I want is to bite into another hot coal like the last time. Say nothing of it. Give me some time and you'll be glad you came. Thank you for patronizing. Patronizing? Is that also the right way to use that word? Doesn't it mean something else? Whatever, patronizing our establishment. I hope the meal met with your approval. Sure it did. The whims of fate might have led me here, but I got a great view and even better food out of it. I'm very pleased to hear that. We pride ourselves in being the most outstanding restaurant français in all of Honolulu. Honestly, it's a real privilege to work here. So, were you the one who cooked up this grub? Yeah, I couldn't afford the food, so I just got the wine. It was $24. I should have gotten like a salad to make it sound better. Salad was also, they were like the same price, but I was like, no, we're going for the wine, not the salad. Oh goodness, no, your meal was prepared by one of our master chefs. To be honest, well, I am technically a chef myself. I haven't been allowed to prepare anything yet. Oh, that's so? You're a newbie chef then. Well, this is my 3rd year here, so I don't think the word newbie is accurate per se. Since I began, my role has remained as waitstaff and plongeur, just serving or washing dishes rather than cooking them. C'est la vie. But still, I'm honing my culinary skills after many hours so that one day my creations will inspire awe. This hope keeps me pan-searing fish every night. Surprised to see such enthusiasm after toiling away without ever getting to cook. Diligent kid. My dream is to be a chef here, so no matter the hardships, I refuse to give up. I didn't graduate at the top of my class in culinary school for nothing. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to involve you in my personal business. My name is Hauser. I think that's how you say the Hauser. Yeah. I hope we'll see you again at Soleil soon. I'm Majima. Good to meet you. I'll stop by again for sure. Merci. Oh god, it's like I played Steel Rising. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Majima. We'll be eagerly awaiting your return. Appreciate your business. Hey Majima, how's it? Yo, Jeff. Truck's looking busy nowadays. Getting there, building some regulars. Feels good. Been waiting for you, by the way. Took plenty trial and error, but I think I finally got it. The perfect taco. Well, shit, I'm excited to try it. Let's taste this sucker. Yo, guess who's back? Kirk.
Huh?
Jeff, buddy, a while back you told me you wanted out because you were tired, right? Yeah. Hey, we all feel that way sometimes. Do the same thing long enough, day after day, it's boring. We all need some excitement. So, listen, I've done you a favor. I've brought you some excitement. What do you mean? Boys? Remember these guys? They're all dying for the chance to work with you again. So why don't you get your ass out of that truck and come shake hands? After all, we wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. They're a good bunch, these fellas, but they're awful fucking clumsy. I'd hate for there to be an accident. I mean, what if you couldn't see your kid anymore? That'd be some tragic shit. Who told you about that? Come on, pal. I knew something wasn't right, so I poked around a little. Honestly, pretty pathetic reason to close up shop. Two options. Jeff, get back in the game or say so long. Wait, get back in the game or say so long for good. Choose wisely. All right, fine. You win. Nah, hold on a second. I got a little something to say. You're that ugly fuck from before. Sorry, but the truck's closed for business. Get lost. On the contrary, I've taken quite a liking to this place, and I'll be damned if I see it shuttered up now. Plus, before you showed and start flapping those asswipe lips of yours, I was promised a perfect fucking taco. If you cost me my chance to try it, I'm gonna grind your ass up and serve you in a crispy shell. Yeah? And who the fuck are you, noisy prick?
Huh?
Right, Jeff can wait. Let's kill this taco-obsessed jerk-off. Yeah! No way. This guy's a monster. Guess all those tacos did me good, huh? Anybody else want to mess with this truck? I'll take all you shitheads on. Consider your ass banned from Jeff's Tacos. You come by again, I'll toss you in the drink. Fine, I get it. I'll never stop by the shitty food truck ever again, alright? Damn. Well, that takes care of that. From now on, keep your business partners. They're just tomato farmers or whatever. Yeah, I'll do that. Majima, how can I ever repay you? This was my problem and you went and fixed it. Maybe this will help make it up to you, eh? Here. Another one? From now on, all that matters to me is my family. Is family and tacos. Of course, having said that, yeah. Knowing that you'd always be swinging by again really inspired me to keep pushing myself. Every new recipe, you be the first to try it. I'll keep working hard day in, day out. So keep coming back, you hear? Heck, for you, I'd even get my ass out of the truck and deliver them. Sounds good to me. Anyway, I promised you a perfect taco, so go on, have a bite. Oh yeah? Almost forgot about that. Doesn't look half bad. Let's see. Fuck, that's hot. Oh, look at that. I thought I grabbed the gochujang, but it was devil claw sauce again. Shit, so much for basics. Monsieur Majima, what a joy to see you've come back. Hey there, Hauser. It's good to be back. I'm getting addicted to the food here, let me tell ya. How are things going on your end? Still haven't been able to try out your cooking? No, I'm still stuck running the register and doing other chores. I'm allowed to practice in the kitchen every night after we close, at least. I'm trying to impress the senior chefs by making our staff meals, but they just won't recommend me. Maybe my cooking isn't actually very good? If you need that recommendation for a promotion, then it seems like asking them to teach you directly would be more useful than practicing by yourself. Well, if I ask them to train me, they say a true chef should be able to learn in any kitchen simply through osmosis. Is that really how the pros learn? Sounds like horse shit to me. Well, just standing there absorbing the ambience won't do much. I observe the heat levels, the timing, and sneak tastes of their leftover sauce. Damn, got me feeling all sappy and shit because of how dedicated you are. How's this then? Next visit, let me try one of your recipes. I'll pay for it too. Thank you very much. As a Soleil regular, your feedback will be most appreciated, monsieur. Anytime's fine, so I'm looking forward to it. Hope you get that recommendation soon. Merci encore. I'll continue working hard to ensure that I have something positive to report. Thank you for your fervent support of our restaurant, monsieur. You're a true regular now. Yeah, I never thought I'd get so into hoity-toity French food, but this place really is just that good. We always appreciate your visit, so please stop by whenever you want a relaxing meal. Got it. I'll be back. Oh, we could do this stupid mini game. I guess we could do it, and then maybe if I can't make it to the chapter, I might not be able to make it to the chapter with all these side quests, but if I don't make it, then I can try to get some money with the mini game. Okay, where's a taxi, though? I'm so hungry. Is my burger coming yet? I ordered through Crazy Eats. They're supposed to get here dangerously fast. Huh? What do you mean? Just keep your eyes peeled. Oh, right on cue. Yeah! Huh? What the hell? Somebody order a hamburger? Whoa, that was cool. So cool, it was crazy. Much obliged. You're still my favorite daredevil, Charlie. Anytime. Remember, always call Crazy Eats when you're hungry for excitement. Crazy Eats? Sorry about that, bro. Did I get you there? Nah, I'm alright. Just flew in so quick, you surprised me. Had no idea someone could ride a bike that wild. What's your name? Me? I'm Charlie. Everybody around here knows me from Crazy Eats, from Crazy Eats food delivery. You're a delivery guy? Yeah, customers order food, we pick it up and bike it over to them. There are services like that everywhere now, right? What sets us apart is that we do things crazy. What's that mean? We're Crazy Eats, bro. Like I always say, crazy is captivating. For example, consider how I made my entrance. Jumping, spinning around, screaming, it's captivating stuff, don't you think? Seeing a contracted delivery associate pedal around like a madman is what Crazy Eats is all about. Look where we are. People come here for a reprieve from the dull and ordinary. You really think food delivery in paradise should be the same as it is everywhere else? Feels like you're giving me a rehearsed spiel, but I get you. And I ain't ever been afraid of going crazy. Nice. Then I think you and I are gonna get along fine. Now that I take a closer look at you. Threatening eye patch, lunatic expression, getting a real rabid ex-con vibe. Crazy. I dig it. Don't suppose you'd like to make a little cash money gigging for us? What's your name, by the way? Majima. And what? I just ride a bike around and sling fast food? I can make money off that? Hell yeah. Of course, the real money's in tips, by which I mean the only money you keep is from tips. More crazy, more cash. Judging by how scrappy you look and frankly intimidating aura you give off, I think you'd do great as deliverist on commission. We're always short-staffed, so we'll hire anybody. Cats, dogs, this one wacky goofball with a gnarly perm. And hey, if you join now, you'll get to sport our brand new, branded Deliverist uniform. I was about to soft launch it myself, but that honor could be yours. We've only got the one, so please, if you crash, try not to tear it. Better yet, just land on your head to be safe. What? This shirt's worth more to him than my skull? Quick way to earn a buck. It could be fun besides. Okay. Sure, what the hell? I'd probably done dumber shit for cash before. Sweet, hope you're ready to make some crazy money. That was a rush. Excellent, bro. That was sick. Only the greats disrupt so hard on their first go. I swear there's just a certain type of guy I can tell will ride face first into asphalt if it means a good delivery. Okay, don't know how I feel about you saying that, but hell, it's pretty exciting. Isn't it? The rush of speed, the danger of bailing, the insanity of your presentation. It's like ecstasy. You can't get that feeling from just riding a bike. You need the pressure of delivering. For most people, it's too much. But adrenaline demons like you, bro, you're gonna master it and get rich. Work hard to become the craziest delivery associate we ever had. Oh, hey, let me give you this. Little bonus to commemorate your first run. Oh, $30. If you're as broke as you look, come back whenever you got time on your hands. Ain't none of your business how broke I am, but alright, sure, I will. Sweet. Remember, ABC, always be crazy.
Oh.
Yo, Hauser, how's it going? Same as always, I'm grinding away, trying my best to be recognized as a proper chef. Hey, Hauser, the hell are you? Get your ass over here. Yes, coming. Pardon-moi. The head chef is calling for me. Sheesh, guy sure sounded pretty upset. I do hope I haven't made some sort of faux pas. I'd better hurry. Please relax and enjoy your dinner. Kinda hard to take it easy after hearing all of that. It seemed like the voice was coming from over there. What do you think you're doing, yakking it up with a customer? Those glasses still need washing. I'm sorry, chef. I'm really sorry. If you can't even do a decent job dishwashing and dealing with customers, you're gonna spend your whole life without stepping foot in the kitchen. I really am sorry. I'll promise I'll be more efficient from now on. Then what are you waiting for? Hop to it and get to work. We're going on break, so make us something to eat when you're finished cleaning. Yes, chef. I'll do it right away. And then I'll prepare your meals, Chef Powell and Chef Chris. Just because a swanky place looks all elegant on the outside doesn't mean the work getting done inside ain't gonna be dirty. Welly well, so these are the senior chefs. Man, this job sucks sometimes. We're always way too damn busy at this time of day. Hey, watch it. Better check your attitude before the boss arrives today. Yeah, I know. We still got time before he shows up. Ain't no one watching us here. Speaking of, you're still not gonna recommend Hauser to be promoted for chef work? Huh? Nah, no way. Not so long as I'm in charge of him. Yeah, I figured. The meals he makes are just too damn good, right? Hauser's cooking is so good they won't promote him? The fuck's going on? No kidding. If we let him show off in the kitchen, I'll be relegated to toilet duty. Gotta crush potential competition underfoot. I'm glad you weren't head chef when I started. No training and endless chores. Well, he seems happy enough just to work here. Oh, I get it now, so that's the sitch. What a load of bullshit. Howdy do, gentlemen. This your restaurant? I've been wanting to try your Chef Hauser's cooking for a while, so could you fetch him for me? Who are you? Yeah, we got someone here called Hauser, but he ain't a chef. He just waits tables and does some menial labor. If you want to eat Soleil's gourmet cuisine, order from the menu inside. You jerks are the ones stopping Hauser from being a chef, ain't ya? What'd you just say? Top of his class in culinary school, but gets shafted doing dishes and grunt work. Other chefs don't teach him shit, won't let him cook at all. Thought I smelled something fishy about this whole story. Why let such sublime talent rot away like that? When I heard you two dipshits yapping just now, it all clicked into place. Listening in on us, were you? Fucker. Hey, your traps were flapping so loud I couldn't help it overhear. The food here's real good, no denying that, but if you refuse to train up new talent, eventually the essence of what makes this place shine will be lost. Even though you won't acknowledge him, Hauser's still smiling at customers and practicing on his own. That's the kind of chef whose food I want to eat. Shut your damn mouth. We got our own way of doing things here. Amateurs who wouldn't know escargot from escoffier, whatever, should stay out of it. Psh, I bet most of your customers are amateurs, so maybe you shouldn't be so dismissive of them, especially when your boss coming to visit and all. You heard all that, huh? God, what a pain in the ass. Even more so if you rat us out to the owner. Guess we'll just have to make sure you're indisposed when he shows up. You sure about that? Roughing up a customer ain't gonna end well for you. Hey man, we had no choice. It was clearly self-defense to calm down a violent patron. Couple of top-class chefs at an elite French restaurant on the other hand, and a shady thug with an eye patch on the other. Whose story do you think people are gonna believe? Well, they'll believe whoever's left standing at the end. What's your deal, man? You're strong as hell. I thought I heard a commotion near the restaurant, but what is this? Boss? Also, this guy's Soleil's owner. And you are? I'm a regular. I'm a regular here at Soleil. Oh, is that so? Dear me, it appears as though there's been some trouble involving you and my chefs. May I ask what happened? Sure. Well then, what was the nature of this dispute? There's a chef here by the name of Hauser, right? I asked him to let me try one of his recipes, and well, that turned into a bit of an argument. Hauser? I'd like you to give the kid a chance. He's been stuck on KP duty for years, but it still practices cooking after work and determined to improve his skills. I just feel sorry for the guy. I know it ain't really none of my business, but still. Hauser. Isn't he the chronically lazy employee you've been training? You reported that despite your best efforts, he was surly towards customers, put no effort into staff meals, and showed no ambition to improve. Well, that was, you see, lazy? The hell's that? And he's never anything like rude when chatting with me. Plus his passion and ambition for being a chef always shone through. Well, this is a conundrum. If only there were an easy way of telling which of you was correct. Oh, I don't know what that means. Matrice? Apologies for the wait. I brought your sandwiches. Whoa. Boss? Monsieur Majima, please forgive me. Oh, if only I'd been more careful. Delicious. Huh? Might I trouble you for another one of these delectable sandwiches? Oh, of course. I've made plenty, so please help yourself. These truly are magnificent. It's obvious they were made by someone who understands the soul of Soleil. Is this mustard an original recipe? Yes, it is. It's a Dijon-inspired tartar sauce prepared with olive oil and seasoned with cumin. Such innovations can only be made with a strong grasp of the basics. This skill cannot be achieved overnight, and certainly not by the lazy. I believe I understand the situation now. Majima, was it? I must thank you for telling me about Hauser. It is a most regrettable failure of mine that I was unable to realize what was happening here. Powell, Chris, yes, sir. Allow me to confirm once more. Were the reports you submitted to me legitimate? No, we made them all up. And why would you do such a thing? Hauser's a really talented cook with great intuition. He learned useful tricks by watching us, and it was clear he'd outrank us both soon. And, well, we were worried we'd lose our jobs. Alright, I think I've heard quite enough. Hauser, I'll be instructing you personally from now on. I have no doubt you'll graduate from mere waiter to masterful chef in the imminent future. Really? I'll do my best to live up to this honor. Though to be honest, if this is all happening so suddenly, it's starting to make me feel a bit dizzy. And as for you two, you stifled the growth of a promising young newcomer and then, regardless of the reason, initiated violence against a customer. These are serious offenses. As such, from today, you're both demoted. You'll be starting over as plongiers on cleaning duty. Damn. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. So, what exactly happened just now? It seems like a lot went on between all of you while I was making those sandwiches. Look, don't sweat the details. All that matters is that your hard work's finally being recognized. Took them long enough, eh? Yeah, I suppose so. There's one more thing. I wanted to thank the two of you. Huh? When I tried your cooking, I knew I wanted my own to taste just as good. It really helped push my culinary practice to the next level. From the moment I arrived, you two have been my inspirations as a chef. Nah, we haven't done anything to earn such praise. Just invented bullshit reasons to keep you out of the kitchen. I'm really sorry, man. A genuine compliment like that after all the horrible things we did to you. Jeez, now I feel even worse about the shit we put you through. There was a time when we were passionate and eager like you, Hauser. We'll try to dredge up those memories and give this job our all again. Might not mean much coming from me, but I know you'll do Soleil's traditions proud, kid. Thank you so much, Chef. I'm sure I'll need to rely on your experience in the future, so please continue to let me learn from you. There really ain't a mean-spirited bone in that boy's body, is there? Please accept my sincerest apologies for the trouble we've caused and allow me to offer this gift as an apology. I hope you'll visit Soleil again. A gold ring. I sure will. Looking forward to seeing Hauser's development. Wonderful. I'm pleased to hear that. Now then, I'm afraid I must depart. I did it, monsieur. The owner's going to mentor me himself. He's even going to let me act as a sous chef and prepare recipes for the restaurant. So I heard, yeah. If the sandwich you threw together was that good, I bet you could become the best chef in Hawaii if you try. Go for it, kid. Merci, monsieur. You're the only reason I have this opportunity, so I wanted to find some way to express my gratitude. Oh, don't worry about it. Just give me an extra portion of chashu next time I drop by. Oh, we don't serve ramen here, but that's a good idea. I can thank you with my cooking, so if there's a dish you crave, please let me know. I'll be at your side, tout de suite. Toot this sweet. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Looking forward to working with you. Likewise, and please do stop by Soleil again if you can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some cooking to do. Adieu. I'm already excited to see what kind of recipes the little chef whips up for me. Keep your chin up, Hauser. It'd be so funny if there was like a mini side, not a side story, but it's like a mini event where it's like, oh my god, you got another chef on board, like Masaru. It's like, oh my god, you got another chef on board. I can't believe the betrayal, Captain.